Now, Cindy, you're the boss of this fantastic operation out here with these great volunteers. How long have you been doing this?
Over 15 years, yes.
15 years. So you would have seen a lot of these kits and that go out.
Oh, absolutely.
Hundreds.
Yes, absolutely.
Probably thousands, if the truth is known, over 15 years.
And all in different ways, you know. Some want certain things,
Yeah.
they don't want packs, and yeah.
So let's come to the Jonadab Lodge and the men's shed and the treasured babies,
Yeah.
all together, all community groups working together.
Yeah.
How do you feel
great.
about how that's working?
Wonderful. Yeah, it's been really great since the men's shed have come on board, and we can be assured that there'll be things there for us when we need them. Yeah.
So it's developed into a very close network of community resources.
Yeah.
So you're all working together.
Together, yeah.
And at the end, what do you think of the product that's being produced?
Well, I think it looks really good, really.
And you've got a couple of little things there in your hand.
Yeah.
So
Some of the volunteers do knitting.
you need to hold them up a little bit for me. There.
Little tiny outfits.
They are tiny,
Yeah.
aren't they? Yeah,
And
let's
then
have a look
we
at
have
them.
another one,
Yeah,
different size.
yeah. And so,
Yeah.
what happens? The men's shed provide the boxes,
Yeah.
and then they come in here. What's the next step? What do you?
A couple of the girls do painting, and they paint them maybe 3 or 4 coats. Then after that they go to be embellished, which has a little either motif put on, or sometimes flowers, sometimes a teddy. Yeah.
And then all the other material goes inside.
Yes. Certain ladies make up the little inserts that go in, which consists of a pillow, a mattress, doona, and a headliner for the lid.
Do you think the work that's being done by the lodge and the men's shed and your network and volunteers is actually spreading the message? It's not only just producing things, but it's also spreading the message
for
deeper
sure.
into the
For
community.
Sure. For sure, yeah. Yeah, there's lots of people have sort of decided that they'll come to us and get things, and get even funeral parlours coming for boxes as well.
Tell me the first discussion you had with the lodge. How did that go? What happened there?
First discussion? I don't know really.
But you've been along to talk to them, haven't you? You've been along to see the lodge.
Yeah. We went to a ladies' auxiliary sort of night, and we showed them lots of packs. And lots of clothing, and told them what we did, and
And so they would have got behind it.
absolutely, yeah.
That lodge has a very strong ladies' auxiliary, they told me.
Yes, it does, yeah. Very nice ladies too.
So obviously you had someone who really wanted to know about what you guys were on about.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, we often get phone calls and get asked, different ones want to know, how do you do this, or what do you do there? Yeah.
This last donation from the lodge has been very important, I gather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about that? How that money's used? What happens with it?
Well, we are always wanting materials, always, be it satin, polar fleece, flannelette. Flannelette is so desperately needed.
I understand you had a bit of a tour of somewhere.
Oh yes.
Tell us about that. Now this is an Insider Lodge story, isn't it? Right. Is this an Insider Lodge story?
Yeah, we went to Burke Haberdashery.
Yeah.
And I was able to go wild.
You went wild, yes. You had a couple of the lodge members with you, did you?
Yeah.
And you went wild in the haberdashery. You were allowed to go wild.
I was, yes, it was brilliant. Yeah, thank thanks to, but
Yeah, to the
Birches
Birches haberdashery, yes,
yeah,
who have a Freemasons connection, I think.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
So all your
Gavin.
Christmases came at once there.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, for sure.
And did you take? Was Ray and Jim go with you, or did
Jim yeah,
went with you?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and he kept laughing every time he saw me. Yeah.
Did he? Right. And so from that trip and from the donation of funds, it's actually basically given you a pretty stable operation now.
Oh yeah, we can just go and get whatever we need now off the
Yeah.
shelf. You know, it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's a great outcome from the involvement
Yeah,
of the
for
lodge
sure.
and men's shed.
For sure. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for today
No
and
worries.
hosting us.
Thank you.
And the volunteers have been very quiet while we've conducted this
They
interview.
have,
No
yeah.
interruptions. They've been
Yeah.
great.
That's right. Thank you.
And all great strength for you on your future work.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.